Okay, here we are in Portland, on Portland, the Isle of Portland, and we're going to go and visit a cave. And here's my mate Ben. Here's Ben, hang on. There's Ben. Now I don't know what I'm... Oh, we don't go down over there. Oh, we go a different way than I thought. Okay.
We're going to carry a torch for a minute.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got handheld torches, or at least I have. This could be tricky. And I can't see what I'm videoing because I've got no screen, so anyway, here we go. Well, I've seen a little cave near here, but yeah. Oh wow. Okay, so this is... There's the sea over there. See over the top of that.
One is stuck down here, Nigel. Yeah.
Okay.
So I could show you this one. There's one here, a little one here.
Okay.
Which has got like tracks in it. Do you want to go up first? Or?
Okay. Yes, I can. Right.
Now that only goes in so far, and then
yes.
And then there's like a big drop. But if you have ropes,
yes,
you can not abseil down the drop inside. And also that's a lookout point over there.
Oh look, somebody's put something up there. There's... Or drops it there or something. Oh, this has got a little
track in it, yeah.
Some sort of track.
You can go right in there.
Right. Yes.
And
you going to go first or shall I? Hang on.
Don't mind. I'll go first, John.
Am I in the way? Look at that, there's a sheer drop there. Bit of a sheer drop down there. I don't like the look of that. Just to get the centre scale. Right. So what would this be used for, with this little track then?
I don't know. It kind of like ends here, but this is where I've been told by another person that this is you can climb down here.
Yes.
I've never explored this bit.
Oh, there's more to it, you reckon?
It goes down here, look. It goes right down there.
Right, hang on, let me just...
But I don't know, I've never explored this bit more than here.
Oops, that wasn't intended. Right, I'm going to get my other torch quick. I haven't got the proper thing, proper bracket to hold my GoPro, so we're having to improvise here with torches. Okay. So you're standing in a sort of a...
Well,
it's like a channel.
Here, look, it goes... You see, like, you can either go left down there.
Yes.
But I've never actually gone down there before.
And there's right. Does it go anywhere right?
And it goes right down there, yeah.
So this is a...
But this is quite tight. This, like, I've been told about this, and it's a hell of a squeeze down there. Down that way.
Okay. That goes down and down, so you can climb down that.
Yeah, and then it goes left, and you can either go down that way,
yes.
Or there's a rock down there. I don't know if you can see it. And then it goes back up that way.
Okay. Interesting.
But I don't know this one. This
no.
is like... This links into the other one I'm going to show you.
So it doesn't go up there, that stops there, does it? Or does it go up somewhere, you think? It doesn't look as if people have used it much, actually. It looks a bit
like... There's like a massive cable or something there, look.
Oh, is there? So this is a bit weird that it just stops here. I mean, what is this all about? This comes to a dead end. This track. Why would they put a track in? What's it for? Smuggling?
I don't know.
I mean, why would they put the track to here? I can understand taking big rocks out.
I don't know.
But it comes to a dead end unless it's collapsed.
It probably has collapsed.
But it doesn't look like it, does it, really? Not that I'm an expert. It's too small.
Yeah. I don't know.
But
that's like the other way, and you can go right. It goes right down there for ages.
Yeah. But to think people coming in and out using that track for whatever they're using it for, and then having to climb through that, squeeze through that, I mean...
don't know. I want to go down there, but I want to do that with Dan, because Dan is obviously...
He knows it. Yeah, why not? Indeed. Right, let's...
So we'll go back out that way and then we'll go to the one I know.
Okay. So improvising a bit with these torches. Not easy to carry the GoPro. And 2 torches. And a bag. It's that drop down there that gets me. Oh.
We've got to go down there now.
Yes, okay.
Yeah?
Yep, hang on. Hey. Oh, we're going to go down there, just down where there's a sheer drop. I'm just putting the torches in my bag.
That's why I bought a head torch. I haven't got to carry nothing.
That's right. If you can take something, rucksack. Thanks. Yeah, it keeps.
I'm not sure about this one. I've seen this last time.
Yes.
See this rope here?
Yes.
Well, that's been freshly cut, and I think that goes in and then back in, and it leads up to this one.
Oh, okay, that could be, couldn't it?
I don't know. There's a group called Portland Caving.
Oh, okay.
I was speaking to them one day at the park when I was there with the kids.
Yes.
And he said, like, whenever I'm free, to message them, and if they're going out on a caving trip,
yes,
they'll show me like the full. Like, they're experts. They
yes.
Like, all the time.
Well, I mean,
well, that'd be good if I could do that.
be good. At least you know this. You've got a route that you know. I should be taking that really.
I came here with Chris as well.
Yes. Now Chris, is he? Which Chris is that?
He's the older guy that's working.
Chris from Australia? No.
South Africa.
South Africa, rather, not Australia. I thought it was Australia. No, South Africa. Yeah. Oh, so I mean, how long's he been living around here then?
He's been here since like March.
Oh, so you working on the farm?
Yeah.
Okay. Working at Uleaf. So you showed him down this particular cave?
Yeah, we came there with Dan.
Oh, but you knew the way more or less, I suppose. Or we.
Cool. Dan showed me all this.
Yeah.
You alright?
Yeah, but but you've been down this route yourself a few times.
No, only since Dan showed me.
Oh, I see. I thought you'd been there 3 times.
Yeah, Dan showed me the first time.
Yeah.
And then we came with Chris. And then I came here with another friend, David.
Ben knows the way. He does know the way.
You alright?
Yeah, you see I've got my knee pads on. Yep, not. Bare skin and bone.
Right.
Oh, I love that. That's the path that goes round the edge of Portland there. All sorts of weird and wonderful things. Some boats. And you probably can't read that, but it says Jace, Jacko. Written in stones.
Right,
anyway.
ready?
So we're going... Right, hang on, let's look at the top of the cliff. Alright, and we're going in just over...
We're going to go in there and then we're going to come out around the corner over there.
Over there. Shall we go? Okay.
Yeah, do you want a hand torch or something?
If it's going to get dark straight away, I'll...
Yeah, dark, up in here a little bit.
Right.
Too dark.
Well, once we've got to perhaps an appropriate...
Don't slip.
No, appropriate place to stop. I've got to hold the GoPro. I wish I bought that handle thing, the thing the GoPro sits on with its own light. Would have made it a bit easier, but never mind. You think it's this way?
This is this one, yeah.
He said he thinks it's this way. He thinks it's this way. Just mustn't slip. It's a bit,
Alright?
yeah. Yeah, it's okay.
And this is quite a challenge, this bit, anyway, alright?
Okay. Okay.
That's the hardest bit, where you are there.
Oh, do you think we'll be able to stand upright?
I held somewhere in there, there's a little...
Oh yeah, and as I say, there's no screen on there, if you point it in my general direction.
Nigel's trying to struggle to get up there.
You saw my knee pads earlier, and you see my hard hat now as well. It is a challenge, isn't it? Wouldn't be good if I got stuck here, would it? How did you do it? Just with your knee?
No, I just like using the back of my leg, yeah.
I think what doesn't help is my legs are too long. Well, I want to get my... That's it, I want to get my knee up there. I'm sure I've climbed worse.
You need a torch there.
Oh, I need a... I'll have the... I need both, really, don't I?
You want to be alright.
Alright, look at the little shelves, look at that rock ready to fall there, look at those. Nice. I mean, this is natural, isn't it, I think? Might have been cleared a bit by man, but that with a track going in is a weird one. Got to be smugglers, surely, isn't there?
I think so. This is massive. This goes on for ages, yeah.
Right, I've got that one. Oh, sorry, if I hold the other one as well.
You won't be able to.
Okay.
I don't reckon. You need your hands to...
Alright. We'll see what happens. See what happens. There's a rod of metal there. Right. What's that all about?
Oh, now this...
I'll put down.
You've got to get down there now.
Good. Up there. There's lots of little bits going up and down there, but perhaps they don't go anywhere. So do you remember going down there, or do you go straight on a bit?
Right. Ready?
I'm ready. I have no idea how these images are coming out on the GoPro. What do you do this, backwards or forwards?
No, quite difficult.
Make your own way, sort of thing, I suppose. What I might do, for safety reasons, much than anything else, if I just pass you these two items, I'll climb down after you. Good. Brilliant. You can sort of hold them together.
I'll just come down there a minute.
Yeah, when you... I don't know what was better, the head torch or the... Did you get grip on this?
Somewhere, yeah.
I can find nothing to get grip on.
No, I had to like balance and...
Have you got better shoes than me? Because I still didn't put wellies, but these are...
I think I put my foot up on here somewhere. On there, look.
Oh, hang on, do you think they slid in there?
You can go down that way if you can.
Alright, I'm going to go down that way. I don't trust myself on that one. Oh, it looks better. Wow.
Hard hat's doing the job then, is it?
Oh yeah, hard hat's working well. A hard baseball cap. Oh, that's an easy one. Right, point it in my general direction. Well, I think wellies are better than these boots, you know. I still didn't put them on, did I? I wasn't thinking. The plan was to wear wellies, but these are not bad boots. So. Got me there. Point it up a bit. That's it. I mean, it's not a quarry, is it? It's a natural...
It's a natural...
I think it's a natural cave. But as I say, it's a mystery about the little railway track looking thing. But these are good to hold on to.
Okay.
Wonderful. Love to hear the silence, don't you?
Okay.
Oh, now this flint, these seams of different rock here with the water on, condensation on, and the rest of it, I suppose, I don't know, sandstone is it? I don't know enough about it. I think people have dug these out though. It might be a natural, what's the word? It might be natural, but I think probably
Right.
people have...
There's two ways to go here. Well, that way, if you look up there,
Yes.
up there's some like pipe that's been fitted into the rock by somebody.
Yes.
And there's a rope. Now, I personally haven't gone up there, but that goes up a ladder of some sort.
Yes.
A rope, and then it goes left. But I've never explored that
No,
area.
explored. But the way we go is
It's
what...
tag loads. We've got a pink tag here, look.
Oh yes, that means something, but...
It's like, yeah.
But this way is the other way.
We're going to go this way.
We're going to go this way.
Now, it's really tight up here.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, let's have a look at this rope quick. Not that we're actually doing it, but just to...
You see the pipes at the end, look. There's a rope at the end, if you see that.
What do you mean by pipe?
It's like someone's fitted, they've like drilled out the rock and
Yes.
fitted some pipes in to climb on.
Okay, so I can see something there. So anyway, so there's more to explore at some point. But, so...
Yeah, we've got this tight way up here. Right.
I mean, if we have to leave the bag somewhere, maybe, but... Well, anyway, no, we come out somewhere else, we can't leave it anywhere.
And this is tight, really tight.
So apparently we'll come out of another exit. We don't have to come back this way. So where I climbed down earlier, I had a bit of an effort and thought I'd never be able to get back up again. It wouldn't have mattered anyway, would it?
Are you going to be able to get up there, do you think?
I don't know. You'll have to try it.
I'll have to leave the bag here a sec.
Yeah, if you... No, then I'll sort of pass it. I've been through tight horizontal and I've been through one particular tight vertical one like this, but not...
Let's go have a look.
You know it's the one, don't you?
Right.
It's the right way, isn't it?
Just wait there a minute, Nigel.
Yes.
It's really tight up there.
Yes. This That's where we came from. And that's where we're not going. This is where we plan to go. Do you want me to follow yet, or you're not sure?
Up to you.
Well, you mean you don't know if it's even possible? Yeah, you've done it before. You're not coming back to hold this, I suppose, are you?
Yeah, I'm coming.
Sorry?
I'm coming back now.
Sorry. You're just checking something, were you?
Just checking it so it way, yeah.
Yes.
Squeeze for air.
Okay. Well, I'll see what you do in a minute. It's just difficult to get up with the bits and pieces. There we go. Sort of to the left, is it? Right. Sorry about this, but I should have had a head torch and GoPro all in one, shouldn't I? There we go. I'll do that next time. I won't need a bag.
You remember the way back, yeah?
Me? Probably will. We're not very good at remembering way through. You know what? You're slimmer than me. There is a chance I won't be able to get through.
No, it gets tighter up here.
Because Dan got through, didn't he? But he's bigger than you, isn't he?
Yeah.
But you see,
So I show the camera that way? Or you're going to try and get up it? It's really tight, this next bit.
point to me. Hold the camera this here.
Nigel can't fit. It gets tighter than that up here.
Well, if I can't, I've just got to come back, haven't I? Right, and through there. A lot of it is psychological, whether you actually, you know, if it comes to the point where you can't really breathe, you've got to keep going. And it's the bit where you keep going, and then you still can't breathe. That's when it becomes dodgy. Let's put that there at least. That's when it feels dodgy.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Wow.
Right, now we've got to go up here.
Hang on, I'll get a bit closer.
Just remember this way back, because this is where we've got to come back.
So you've done this particular route several times, because
Well, there's another way down there. You can go over this rock,
yes.
and it goes down the other way, but I don't know that way.
No, we don't do it the wrong way. I mean, he's taught you a certain way every time. What's particularly good about this one? Is it because it's adventurous, worth the trip, you know, compared to all the other ways? Easier. But it's good you went the same. Okay, so it's not that way. Yeah, okay, it's that. But it's good you went the same way every time, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just trying to balance the GoPro. There we go. Don't know what that's plunging at, but still. Slippery, slippery rocks. I'm not one for heights. Generally, I like underground and tight-ish places. I feel a little safer rather than something open with a long drop. You know what I mean? What's there? Oh, that's just
another way that I don't know.
No. I'll just demonstrate that. That's not so bad, is it? Sort of point it somewhere. That's it. Nice. Nice one. It's alright, I've got it here. Nice one. I suggest people have cleared the route.
So look at this, I'll turn this all off like that.
It's nice, isn't it?
Can't see that, no light at all.
Listen to the silence, listen to the... I can hear a rumble, but it might be within me. It might be within my own, you know, I don't know, heart beating, my ears playing tricks on me, making funny noises. Who knows? Where's the tight bit, or was that the tight bit?
The tight bit.
Oh, okay. Well, the first tight bit was worse than the second, as it, for me. Maybe I didn't do it quite right. Brilliant.
Just try and remember this visually in your head. If we get stuck in there, we've got to come back and remember the way we've gone, yeah?
Yes, it's to the right on the way back.
Okay. So now I've got to go down there.
Nice one. Oh, it's got a drip of water on me. Yeah, if you like. Thanks. Not really using the other torch, it's not so easy, is it? I thought you said this was just... when you said it's for standing up in, it's fine to stand up in. And I thought it was a gentle stroll through some the big tunnels, but no. When you said a squeeze at the entrance, I thought the rest is big, but it's a squeeze all the way. Never mind.
You okay?
Wonderful. Oh, look at how that goes up there.
Do you want to carry on?
Of course I do. Well, I mean, we you know, this is. It's not like we have to come back this way, is it?
No, we can. If I know the way, you can get out round the corner.
I don't like the sound of the if.
If I know that, yeah.
He said if. I don't like the if. He said if. I don't know where that comes from. If. He didn't say that at the start. He says, I know the way, he says. Sorry, I'm sideways. Never mind. If. Don't wait for me, I'm just videoing. On the centre scale. See, it's alright if you go down quarries. Quarries are for getting big lumps of stone out, which means they have to be big. Usually, it might not be room to stand up straight, but at least they're wider than this. And they're meant for humans to get inside. But these are natural. It's been adapted a little bit, making them a bit random.
Right, I'm not sure here.
Did you go up to get round this one or down?
I'm what? What about that centre?
That's alright, I can do it. Seems a little bit narrow, that's all. The thing is with me, it's my chest. I think I'll have to break a few ribs, because it's not so much how fat you are. I don't think being fat is so much of a problem. Fat squashes, but rib cages don't. You're the size you are. It's the upper part of my body which is too big. Oh, so hang on, there's down there.
Well, no, you can go under there or up over this.
Yeah.
The links are the same there.
Okay. Slippery rocks. Right, okay. Let's pass you that. at this.
Exploring, So that's another way I'm not sure of.
Okay.
Well, I'm actually not sure here. I think we go that way. So we're going to go up there anyway, and hopefully that's the right way.
So we're going to go up which way? We're going to go up that way, and you think it's this way and not?
I think it's this way.
And not that way?
Yeah.
Not to the right?
So if we are wrong, we've got to come back to this point, and remember, we've got to go
yeah,
right.
so the straight on is not the way we go. Okay.
Well, this is wet down there, alright?
Yes, I can see. Actually, it's getting quite wet. And this is after a drought, isn't it? After a,
yeah,
you know...
It's always a little bit wet there.
Yes.
Well, it has been the time I've come.
Yes. Because water takes a long time to get through the soil.
Okay.
Yeah, just taking time. Well, that's funny, isn't it? Isn't that funny stuff?
Yeah, it's like concrete almost, isn't it?
That's like concrete. What's going on here? What on earth is going on here? How can that be like concrete?
I don't know.
That's weird. Look, they're fixed.
So, like, again, down here, there's like other ways you can go, but I don't know that.
No. Do you think someone's made an effort to fill it in with concrete?
I don't know.
That's a bit weird. Maybe it came from the top. Maybe something had to be covered in at the top. And the concrete fell.
I don't know. Right, I'm going to carry on a bit and make sure this is right.
Because the earth could have... Okay. You never know, do you? It could have sort of collapsed in at the top. Earth could have collapsed in. And then they had to concrete the top. Who knows? You see, it's this... What's this? I don't know, I can't tell. Can't tell. Don't know what that is. Basically gravel, but it's got rounded bits from the sea. You've got rounded pebbles. Oh, you're going up?
Yeah.
Rounded pebbles come from the sea. May have been a million years ago. But why were they stuck? Pebbles stuck in rock? No. Pebbles stuck in sandstone.
There's fossils over there as well, though. In the wall there.
Yes. Let's have a look in a minute. Interesting shapes.
Oh no, and then you lost your bag down the hole, huh?
It could have been fun. Got it?
Yeah.
Is it zipped up?
No.
Right, could have been. I would have. Wonder if I would have been able to get it.
Look left now. Right there, where your hand is, where the torch is, right.
Oh yes, we go. Yeah. Nice. It's just there. I'm going to do two things at once. Oh, nice. You sure?
Yeah. Quite tight.
You could sort of slip and fall down there, couldn't you? It's not a huge distance, but could make things a bit awkward if you feel down there. Don't go too far in case I've got to pass something to you, because I think it might be risky.
Well, you can go down, because that's where we want to be walking. You don't know that yet.
Or do we? So we're unnecessarily high up.
But that means you have to climb up again over here, so that's why I'm staying up higher.
Okay. Right, here's another one of these awkward bits I might not be able to get through. This is too tight. Will you be able to come back low down by any chance?
Yeah, you've got to walk down there.
Shall I get down there? So I can't. Whoops, it comes upside down. I've got to somehow get through this. You probably squeeze through.
Yeah.
And I probably can't. I can.
I climbed up over it.
Yeah, that's it, isn't it?
Before I'm going to leave you to struggle that a minute, I'm just going to go ahead a little more.
Okay.
Make sure we're going right. Right now, I'll leave your bag here. Okay?
Yeah, that's fine. The only thing is, I might have a problem having to hold the stuff. Right. Right. Good. Right. My foot on there. Okay, foot's on there. Next foot's on there. I've got nowhere for the other foot. Never mind. Is that right? Good. You might have to come back for something, but I might manage. We'll see. When do I start climbing down? If I get down, do I have to get up again, did you say?
No.
Shall I get down yet, or shall I stay up here? Yeah, that's all right. Yeah.
You got the bag yet?
I don't know where is it at the bottom or somewhere?
Yeah.
Well, this is alright because I'm purchasing between there and there, so each side. So that's good. It's not so bad, is it? I think some people walked along the bottom, haven't they?
Yeah.
No, it's not so bad when you get here. It's not so difficult. I didn't have a light then. Shine the light down there, Ben. That's it. That's nice. That's it. It's all right. I don't need you to take anything now. Sorry.
Just don't slip here. It's slippy. But I went down there.
Did you?
And like around this rock here, like that.
Okay. So up here, I've got to start thinking about getting down further, have I?
I'm going to take the stuff a minute so you can...
Yeah. Right, the camera might be at a somewhat angle, you just look at the top of it. Oh, it's so much easier without... It's so much easier without making a video at the same time.
Hang on. Just move up here a little bit more.
Wait, a little bit further, that's it. Right, and you reckon getting down here? Yeah, I think get down here. Have I got to climb up it?
No, it's just walking now. And if you can feel the breeze coming through now. It's nearly at the end. You feel the air? It's like
yes, I can. It's coming from...
That way, yeah.
Oh, I think it's coming from that way. I don't know. I'm sweating hard, I know that much. Yeah, well, hold it if you like and go back. How much further can you go back? Hold this. Oh. You see, bits like this, look. I can't get through. That's all right, I've got it.
Yeah.
See, look. You squeezed through this, didn't you? You just slipped through, I expect. It's stupid to come all this...
No, I ducked down there. I went lower.
Oh, you went lower, so... Point the camera at me, more, and see me ducking down.
Okay, I'm trying to squeeze through.
What? Were you lower down?
Yeah, that's it.
Can't find the floor. It must be a floor. Oh, I see. I'm just sort of... My foot's in a hollow. Right. Take it now if you want.
Right, I'm going to try and make your way down here.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's have a look up there, see what's up there. Yeah, I can feel the breeze now.
There's like nothing to hold on to.
Right. Who cut your hair?
Huh?
Who cut your hair?
I did.
I've got clippers in the camper van. I did mine this morning. There we go. Look at my hair. Look at my hair. A random view. Look. Don't I look ugly? Look at that. Short hair. That's the way to go. And you've got a mixture. You still look 19, Ben. How old are you?
29 next month.
29 next month. 30 slowly creeping up. I remember that. Thing is though, I remember being 40 and 50 as well. Oh. Right, well, I'm having a bit of a...
Challenge here, it's hard, isn't it?
I think it's...
Do you hold your foot on there?
No, hang on. I'll tell you what I do. Hold this again. Hold these again. That's it. Just pull it back in. Is that where I need to be? Right down there? Did you? You didn't...
I went down back there, but you obviously...
I've gone too far. Yeah, come here. Where's that camera pointing? That's it, on my feet. That's brilliant. Don't mind.
You're covered in mud. It did say it'd be dirty, didn't I?
Am I? I thought it would be nice.
You cut your arm as well.
Yeah, I felt something. I think that was a flint. Where's that? Here?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I think that was a bit of flint. I didn't see it as I brought my arm down on a wall. Luckily, it wasn't a really tight, awkward one. No, I just caught it as I moved it because the torch wasn't shining. Now, that's nice, isn't it? What I can see here. There, fossil. That's nice. Oh, and now look at this.
Yeah, I've seen that. That's what
that. Look at on the opposite side. Look at how the rocks moved. Isn't that wonderful? There. Fossil on that side. That's what it's pressed into. And there's the creature on that side. I think that's right, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sea creature. Wow. So this has all opened up over the years.
Right, well, I don't know where to go now.
So did you ever make a mistake and go the wrong way once?
No, Dan just led the way. We either go left or we go right here. I think we go left.
Well, one thing's for sure, we don't go straight on. We don't go down. Oh, what's that? Do you remember that in the way?
Yeah.
Do you remember some sort of iron rod or whatever you're moving? Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we don't go up. It is an option. I don't think we go very far there. So it's not that way, but it is a trodden path nonetheless. But you remember this iron rod?
Well, Yeah, but it wasn't here, it was somewhere else.
Don't say that. It wasn't here, it was somewhere else. You mean people have moved it around?
Probably, yeah.
Or you're confused? Did you go the other direction?
I feel like it is that way.
Well, you get an idea by doing it, wouldn't you, I think?
Let's look that way. Let me go that way first. I'll just go ahead quick and... So I'll take the camera with me. So you've got it on clip or not?
I don't really...
I'll wait here a minute.
Never mind, I'll wait here and just... The worst thing is, if you keep going the wrong way, you'll always go the wrong way.
Yeah.
Because both will seem familiar until you get a certain distance.
I feel breeze here.
I can feel... I mean, you might have stopped at this junction and seen that iron pipe or whatever it is.
Right, yeah, Nigel.
Yeah?
Come and check this out.
Oh.
You want to come this way?
Shall I bring a bag then?
Yeah.
Okay.
You look like this.
So the iron pipe is nothing?
Yeah, we've got to go that way in a minute.
Oh, we have?
Yeah, but we've got to go this way first.
Do you think he showed you that way? Do you think that's what's...
Yeah. That is wicked, that, you'll like that.
Okay.
So let's just take the
Do
stuff.
I need the big torch
We'll
or...?
take the stuff in case we can climb down that way, but I'll take the bag.
You think if that's a way out back there?
That's tight that way, really tight. I remember it now.
Yes.
And it's loose, it's like fresh, loose mud down that way, so it's probably
Right.
iffy. But this way, there's a view. I want you to see this down there.
Oops. Bag. So we think we can come...
I'll
take the bag. You think this will be a nice way, but you didn't come this way last time then?
I've seen this before, this way.
So you think you've been both? I'm pleased Ben knows the way well. That gives me full confidence. So we're not going to go off the edge of a cliff, are we?
Yeah.
Sorry. You said yes, I don't understand.
We'll be on the edge of the cliff in a minute.
As long as we stay on the edge of the cliff, I'm happy. Portland has some high cliffs. Yeah, that's another one of his ifs. Ifs and maybes. I see daylight. There he is. Right, let's turn the torch back on.
Yeah, that snow when you come out of there.
Different, isn't it? I like the atmosphere in caves though. But this cave still has no purpose, does it, rather than natural? You know, it's just a natural fault, if you like. Okay, what's the chances of me slipping all the way down to the bottom and into the sea if I don't do this properly? Do you want to?
You walk up there and have a look at this.
Yeah. Well, what's this down here?
That's the exit. So we go out down in a minute.
Have you been that way before?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you just get this torch somewhere because I don't want to go all the... That's it. Just put it there with it. That's it.
This is a dead end there.
Right. So you've been either way. Have you been both? They've taken you both ways out, I reckon.
Just don't fall off. Can I look at that?
Don't fall off. It's interesting. We find a bit around a bit of concrete. That's yeah, okay. Almost as if they're trying to block it off or something. Who knows? Oh, that's nice. You can see just about in the distance. See people walking. You can see the colours. Somebody's red rucksack. The girl wearing pink and blue. Okay, well my battery died, so here's a new battery. Oh, that's the old battery I should say. So I've just changed it. I think that battery did very well. Pleased with that. I didn't have the screen on. I haven't got the screen on.
We don't need that now.
So, oh, okay. If you hold the GoPro, get Ben to hold the GoPro, and I just put the torch. So we don't need the torch.
I don't think so.
Unless we have to go back in. So what were you saying about the entrance?
I've been to this bit before. I've seen this bit.
Yes.
So I made a video here of this.
Yes. Oh, is that what you sent me?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
But I can't remember if Dan showed me. I don't know if we go down this way and climb out round the corner.
Yeah.
Or if we have to go back inside.
Yeah.
And then through the other tunnel.
Yes.
We'll have to have a look. We'll have to climb down there and have a look where we go.
Okay. There's a mixture of. I'm getting warmth, feeling of waves of warmth and a warm breeze and then a cool breeze here of air. Different temperatures of air.
So I'm going to go down and look if we can get back this way.
But you remember coming this way, you say?
Well, I've seen that before, yeah, but I'm not sure if we climb out and down there. Yeah, we do.
And did you come out the other way once?
I think the
I'm a bit
other
dirty,
way,
a bit scruffy.
the other way that's in there,
Yes.
comes out to another entrance further left.
And then you go down the other entrance to get out.
But that's why I went in one time.
Yes.
And got panicked because it all looked loose, and I couldn't remember being loose, and I thought that the entrance had like collapsed in while I was in the cave.
So you came out that way,
No, I went in the next way.
and then came along to this
Went
out.
backwards, how we've just done. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but you panicked when you realised where you were. This looked like you're right on the edge of a cliff. See people in a boat out there.
So look, there's a rope here.
Look. Well, we have to use the rope.
Don't know. I'm not running.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see. So we're supposed to clip ourselves on and wear a harness. Which you can see I'm not fully equipped with. Yes. As I say, there's a knee pad. Okay. Yeah, there's the boat. I might have to chuck you this, just for safety reasons. I think backwards is safer, don't you? Backwards is safer. Yes. So you just cling on for dear life when things go wrong. Only bad thing is you can't see where you're going.
No, there is more that way, but I don't know that yet.
No, there's more that way.
Yeah.
Well, it's enough for one day, isn't it? I love these plants here. Look at that. What's this growing here? Doesn't smell of anything. Thought it's a herb. Oh, I want it facing out the sea, really, don't I? Yeah, I wonder if you see the people down there. Don't know if the GoPro will pick up the people there. Hello! Hello! They can see us. Are they waving? Oh, they're waving back. They're waving back. It gives an idea of scale anyway, doesn't it? Saying hello to random people. You see that look at that little hut. You know what that is, don't you? As you live in Portland, you'd know what that hut is.
Where?
That little hut there. Can you see it? That little brick hut.
Oh, yeah.
Wartime thing for, I think when they did the shooting, Right, they practice shooting against a, I don't know what it's called, with a wall behind, and they had somebody looking out to sea to make sure that any bullets that carried straight on weren't going to hit anything out at sea. So you had that, or something like that. Certainly there's one round in another part of the island I've seen. Oh, not the other part, sorry, just round the corner somewhere. I think that's, yeah, that's not the usual one I see. It's a little hut, and see the wall next to it? That angled wall. Yeah. I think that's to do with, so, you know, as a protection as well, in case stray bullets. But I'm pretty sure that's to do with the target, the practice of shooting. So stray bullets go out to sea, but then they look out for. So this is what I've been told anyway. You have someone on watch to make sure there are no boats out at sea that could get hit. Because you know the big wall, the big dry stone wall, yeah, on Portland. You must know that, which big sideways wall. Yeah, it's to do with shooting practice.
Was it?
Yeah. Sorry, he only lives here, he wouldn't know. No, that's what I've been told by someone into that sort of thing, into shooting and stuff. Yeah. Only what I'm being told, so I'll blame him if it's wrong. Looks like people have gone along there, is that what you mean?
Yeah,
there's
more caves around there.
Caves around there?
I've never really explored them. I've only looked into them.
Right, filming in 50 frames per second, so I can afford to be a bit quicker with the pan than everybody else on their stupid little 30 frames or 25 frames a second, or even worse, 24. 50 frames the way to go. I'd do 100 frames a second if I could. Well, I could, but I could do it on this camera at a lower definition, and it wouldn't come out on YouTube. Not at 100, because I could have done 60. Oh, I like 50. Same as my camcorder. Are we going to go past the way we went in?
We will do, yeah.
You see, I wonder what that is for. There's something there, isn't there? That's got manhole covers or something on the top.
Yeah,
but
probably part of the waterworks as well.
Maybe, but I don't think that little hut is not with that thing at the side. It's got a telegraph pole next to it for wires which are no longer connected. So no wires on it now. So it's obviously not used anymore. Don't know whether the waterworks is still used. So there's two pipes there. One's covered up with concrete. You just see it just nearer me than where the boat is going past. Alright, where is it? Osmington is over there somewhere. It's a bit hazy today. Osmington is there. Just to give an idea where we are. Where's that point again? Up there? Nice one. So quite a lot of people come here leaving their litter behind, but good thing not a lot of litter in the cave itself. Oh yeah, that's where we went in. Excellent. You see the natural sort of gaps in the rock. I should have checked this, you know, but I suppose when I came in here in the past, the thought of jumping over walls and ending up in someone's garden or something didn't appeal to me.
Oh, I really don't know what that is. That's like someone fitted that recently.
Yeah, that's it. There's a rope there, so explore there, and someone's kept the bushes cut back, haven't they? They've been cutting back. But of course, if you've got the club,
right in there, there's just a lookout thing there.
It's rather fun, that. How do you get to that? Just climb up there and then... Can you look out to sea from there, you mean?
Yeah. But the other entrance is up there.
I reckon smugglers, you know... Oh, lovely. Oh, I see, yes, they've got a bit of rope there as well. Okay. This is a nice rock, isn't it? To sit on. You gonna sit there for a minute? Shall we climb up there for a minute? Hi.
I need a drink, I do.
Oh, you need a drink? Point at me. Try and get up. My shoelace is undone. This will probably be the one bit
Oh, you've got that camera going.
I hope so too. I hope it's got a sound. I thought...
Yeah, I know. Let's get my phone out.
Oh, there's a dead pigeon up here. Oh, there's a line. Very significant groove across here. And then stops, it just rocks. I don't think it's...
Yeah.
That's weird, isn't it? This is a dead bird. Oh, weird, what's that all about? What's that all about then? And it stops. That could be concrete. Don't know. Oh, it's a long way down there. That's Portland Harbour there. If it's not too far away to show on. Let's show you.
Yeah, that thing was right down there.
The what does?
That track that we seen earlier.
The track?
That like
The railway, whatever you call it.
the rope that had been cut.
Oh, the rope. Okay, so something's. I don't like you standing on the edge there. I don't like you. You can do what I'm doing and lean. Somewhere there. I'm not even looking over. I don't do heights. I don't mind tight squeezes. Look, a dead bird. Something's killed something. And that's the thing. Danger of death, keep off. I see they didn't put that around on the main entrance. They put it there. Unless it's extra dangerous on the inside, of course, on the part we never explored.
Yeah.
Do you know if it's even goes anywhere? Have you been told? Yeah. Oh, you've been told it does go somewhere.
I spoke to some cavern explorers, and they said that they normally go in where we went in.
Yes.
And then they go right rather than left like we did.
And it meets up with that somewhere.
And then you climb up.
Yes.
Inside out like the vertical wall, but.
Well, I'm happy to explore the easiest bits to start with, you know, and just progress if I want to do some more.
I think it'd be good if I meet up with the cavers.
Yes.
And go in there and see that and learn that one.
Yeah. But I love the fact that I don't know it at all, and you're not 100% with it. I love the fact that we're not just being led by people who rush through knowing the way. Okay, they can point out some interesting bits and tell us something about it, but I think nothing beats exploring it yourself.
Yeah.
Without you altogether, wouldn't it? People who don't know it at all. Yeah. Risky. I'd only do that if I was told that you can't get lost.
Yeah. The thing is, like, you know, you've seen the turners in there. If we did take the wrong way and then forget where it was.
That's right. And I'd be the first to forget. Yeah. I'm no good at things like that. But do you know if it's possible to get lost in that one?
I don't know.
Trouble is, you could go through a really tight squeeze that you can only get down and not up or something. And then you'd never be able to push yourself back up. Anything could happen. Yeah, you just need to be told of any dangers and then go and explore it by yourself. That would be... Well, I'm quite happy with that. Quite happy with that. Yeah.
There we are.
So there we go. That was myself, Nigel, and my mate Ben. Ben, who lives on Portland. I don't live anywhere near Portland, but Ben has always lived on Portland, isn't that right?
Yeah.
Exploring one of many caves on Portland. Isn't that right?
That's good. It feels different every time, see? Every time I go there, it just feels a different experience.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Right, I suppose we better get back.
Let's do it. We'll get blocked, mate.